Hi guys, I'm Aussie Villain and welcome back to our bid to find baseball's greatest team. Today we're in Chicago at Wrigley to figure out which is the best team in Cubs history so they can then move on and take on the rest of baseball. So it's 1906 Cubs versus 2016. 1906 was 116-36. That is as good a regular season as we've seen yet. That is insane, actually. It's very, very good. Up against 2016, the Curse Breakers, of course, 103-58. They went in their regular season. This is a one-off game. We default to modern era strategy, and it is World Series rosters with injuries disabled. Let's go see who is going to be actually making up these teams. Okay, so here we go with the rosters of both teams with the season stats from the season that they're sort of playing from. So if you want to have a bit of a longer look, as ever, just give it a quick pause, zoom in and all that kind of stuff. I'm in the middle, so I shouldn't be in your way. But let's go check the lineups for the starting of this one. Alright, so leading off the 1906 Cubs is Doc Gessler at center field, Harry Steinfeld at third base bats second, Frank Chance at first base bats third, Frank Schuttle at left field is cleaning up, Johnny Kling in catching at 5, Johnny Evers, we've seen him somewhere before, at second base bat 6, Solly Hoffman in right field bats 7, Joe Tinker at shortstop bats 8, and it is Mudeki Brown at on the mound. And then the 2016 Cubs, it is Javier Baez, Detroit legend on this channel. It's a shortstop leading it off. Jason Howard at center field bats second. Then we've got Chris Bryant batting third at third. Rizzo cleans up at first. Contreras is catching at 5. Schwarber at left field is 6. Jorge Solo, who we've just seen at Atlanta, I want to say, bats 7. Addison Russell at second base bats 8. And Kyle Hendricks is going to be on the mound. So, let's see what we can do. Now, as ever, if you are new to the channel, welcome. First and foremost, make sure you are subscribed so you see when I upload new videos. Mondays, Fridays, and Wednesdays, in that order, is when we're doing this, as we start things off with the ground out to first base. And if you are unfamiliar with the concept, every team is going to put their best team in franchise history forward, and then we'll have a sort of a March Madness American League, National League bracket going down, so we have an all-time World Series. So, yeah, that is what's happening. I'm really, really enjoying it. Hopefully you are as well. And we start with a 1-2-3 inning. The 1906 side is retired, and Javier Baez. Now, if you're wondering why he is a Detroit legend on this channel, because the season that he went to the Tigers, I was playing as the Tigers on this game, and I traded him before the season even started. So he never actually played a game for the Tigers, because it was his first year there anyway. So, yeah, that was controversial, if I remember at the time, on the channel as well. But it's 2 up, 2 down, and Chris Bryant will be up to the batter's box now. First pitch, and he slices that away. It'll be caught by the first baseman. And that'll do it for that. I've got to say, looking at the star ratings and whatnot before this one, 1906 looks fairly nailed on to win this. But, of course, the great thing about baseball, especially in a one-off game, anything can happen. So, we'll see. Johnny Kling will step up now. He has a 2-1 pitch and another ground ball to the second baseman. So that is 2 away. And it'll bring up Johnny Evers. Can't remember where we've definitely seen him somewhere on this series so far, but I just can't remember what team he was playing for. But he pops it up into center field, and that'll do it for that. We'll go to the bottom of the second, and Rizzo will lead off the inning. A 2-2 pitch, and Rizzo hits it well into center field. It is to the ivy, but it is staying within the ivy, and it'll be a stand-up double. So leadoff man is at second. Here comes Willie Contreras. A 1-0. Contreras into right field. That is going to drop in. Now, will it score the run? He did hold at second, and he does actually stop at third. So none out runners at the corners for Schwarber. An 0-1. And, oh no, the catcher does just enough. So runners stay where they are. A 2-2 and a strikeout. So that is 1 away. In comes Jorge Sola. A 2-2, and that is into right field. That is going to drop in, and it will open the scoring. Rizzo will come across the plate, and it'll be an RBI single for Sola. 1-0 to the 2016 side, and Addison Russell to the plate. And that could be a double play ball to end the inning. They just get the man at second, so we have runners at the corners with 2 out. And it is Kyle Hendricks to the plate. A 3-1. And I thought they were going to walk the pitcher then, but he's popped it up into left field. That should be that. But 2016 have the lead. It will be Solly Hoffman to lead things off here in the top of the third. It's a 2-1 pitch. And it is lined straight to Baez at shortstop, 1 away. In comes Joe Tinker. A 2-2. And that is going to drop in, is it? Yes, it is. Did it drop over second base or in front of him? To short right. So, yeah, maybe the animation didn't quite show that correctly. Madeki Brown. I'm going to go with Madeki. I'm not really sure how you pronounce that first name. But there's no throws. The runner goes to second. So tying run in scoring position. And the pitcher will advance him over to third with 2 away. So it'll be up to Doc to try and drive in the run. It's a 1-0. And he's crushed it down the third base line all the way to the fence in left field. And Jock Gessler has himself an RBI double. The game is tied. And the go-ahead run is at second. Can Steinfeld draw things ahead here? Doesn't look like he can with that. It's popped up into center field. And that will do it. So going to the bottom of the third, it's 1 apiece. And Baez will lead off the inning. It's a 1-1 pitch. Baez back to, it's a little chopper. He's going to get there on that, isn't he? So, lead-off single. It is Hayward, I guess it is. He tries to lay down a bunt. Misses. So it's a 1-2 pitch now. And he swings away straight to the second baseman. Can they double him up? Did they get there? Runner tries to get back. Throws to first. He's out. Oh, that's so unlucky when that happens, isn't it? So Bryant with 2 out, none all of a sudden. It's a full count. Bryant to the shortstop, and that will do it. So we go to the fourth, tied at 1. In comes Frankie Chance to lead things off. It's a 1-2 pitch. And, oh, there's no chance that's staying in. It is, oh, did it? What's happened there? There is a chance it's staying in. It's a triple. That looked like it left, did it not? Anyway, I look like a fool. It's a Schultz who is 0 for 1. A 1-2 pitch. And it is a strikeout for 1 away. It is Johnny Kling now who is 0 for 1. Full count. Oof. Well, that was very nicely done. Suddenly there's 2 out, and it's down to Johnny Evers to try and drive in the run. A 3-1. He grounds it to the second baseman, and they get away with a leadoff triple. Well, there you go. That's a missed opportunity, isn't it? Anthony Rizzo will lead things off. He's 1 for 1 today, of course. An 0-1 pitch. And Rizzo has hit that well. I'm not going to say it's gone because it's not even close in the end. And Rizzo has himself a second stand-up double of the game. Doesn't like to get his pants dirty. Little known fact about Rizzo. So, runner at second, Contreras to the plate. He's 1 for 1. First pitch, Contreras to the shortstop. And he'll be thrown out. Runner will stay at second. And it'll bring up Schwaber, who's 0 for 1. It's a 1-1 pitch. Schwaber, that might be leaving. I'm a little bit more confident about that one. Schwaber has sent that way, way back. And it is a 2-run home run in the bottom of the fourth. 382 feet. And just like that, 2016 have a 3-1 lead. Brown will continue to Sola, who's 1 for 1 with an RBI. It's a 2-2 pitch. 1 out, no one on. And he strikes out, 2 away. Brings up Addison Russell. I keep wanting to call him Andre Russell. There's a West Indian cricketer called Andre Russell. An 0-1 pitch. Oh, he's hit that well, and it's going to drop in as well to the Ivy. And that'll be a double. So a 2-out double. Can the 2016 Cubs extend their lead to 3? It's going to be Kyle Hendricks trying to do it. He's 0 for 1. It's a 3-0 pitch. And Hendricks pops it up. Really? I mean, surely you're just looking. If you're a pitcher with a 3-0, maybe it's something down the middle and you think you can hit it. I don't know. Surely you're taking that pitch, though, aren't you? Hoffman. First pitch. Oh, Hoffman has absolutely crushed it, and it's 3-2. That is even bigger. That's left Chicago, that one. That is huge. How far did that go? 421 feet. And it is 3-2. 1906 cut the lead back to 1. And Tinker will come up to bat. He is 1 for 1. It's a 2-1 pitch. And that should be out at first, although shortstop takes his time, drops the ball. And it's an infield hit, so Brown, the pitcher, will come up. And they let the runner more or less take second. I tell you what, Contreras is not having a great game here, is he? Or great inning, I should say. They're trying to try and steal third. Oh, it's a hit and run. The old-fashioned hit and run. So with one away, they get the tying run over to third. And Doc with a chance to drive in another run. He's 1 for 2. It's a 2-2 pitch. And Doc has got it into left field. It's a diving catch. Is it enough to score the run up? It looks like it is. And we have a tied game in the top of the 5th. 2 out, none on. Steinfeld to the plate. He is 0 for 2. First pitch. And that is popped up into center field. That'll do it for the top of the 5th. It is 3-3. And 2016 will go and have a bat with Baez to lead things off. He is 1 for 2 today. It's a 2-1 pitch. Baez with a pitcher killer up the middle. And a leadoff single. So the go-ahead run is on board. In comes Hayward, who's 0 for 2. A 2-1 pitch. He has hit it into center field, but that'll be caught. Runner goes back. And that'll be 1 away. In now will come Bryant, who's 0 for 2. It's a 1-2 pitch. There goes the runner, and he has got there. Bryant now, a 2-2 pitch. He has grounded that to the second baseman, who dives, stops it, gets to play at first, but with 2 out, there is a runner at third, and it's Rizzo, who has hit 2 doubles so far today. It's an 0-2 pitch. And Rizzo strikes out. And that'll do it for the 5th. We will go to the 6th, tied at 3. Frankie Chance to lead things off. He's 1 for 2. It's an 0-1 pitch. And Chance has hit it into center field. It is a diving catch out there. Hayward makes it 1 away. In comes Schultz, who is 0 for 2. It's a 2-0 pitch. And Schultz grounds it to the second baseman. That'll be 2 away. And up comes Johnny Klang. 0 for 2. It's an 0-2 pitch as well. And he sends one straight up. It'll be caught by the third baseman, I imagine. Yes, and that'll do it for the top of the 6th. It's a tense one, isn't it? Brown will continue to Contreras, who's 1 for 2. It's a 2-1 pitch. And Contreras grounds it to the first baseman. Pitcher covers, 1 away. And will come Schwarber now, who hit the 2-run home run back in the 4th. It's an 0-2 pitch. And Schwarber sends one straight up into foul territory, actually. Catches there. Third base, though, will make the catch. So that'll be 2 away. And it's Jorge Soler, who's 1 for 2 with an RBI. It's a 1-1 pitch. Soler grounds it to the third baseman, who can't handle it. So it's an error. Runner at first, 2 out. And Jack Feister will be on the mound. He's going to face Russell. It's a bit of a wild first one. Gets the runner over to second. So go ahead run in scoring position. What can Ad Russ do here? It's a 1-1 pitch. And he's got it into right field. It should be catchable though. And that'll end at the 6th. So it's 3-3 going into the 7th. And Johnny Evers will lead things off. He is 0 for 2. It is a 2-1 pitch. And Evers grounds it to the first baseman, who does all the work himself. Excuse me. 4-1 away. Pitching change. Pedro Strop to the mound for the 2016 side to face Hoffman, who belted a ball last time up over left field. It's a 1-2 pitch. And Hoffman strikes out for 2 away, bringing up Tinker, who is 2 for 2, is old Tinks here. A 1-1. A 1-0 even. And that'll do it. It'll be time to stretch. We are tied at 3 in Chicago. Alright, welcome back. It is Feister to continue. Pinch hitter is Albert Amora Jr. It's an 0-2 pitch. And Amora grounds it to the first baseman, and that'll do it for him. 1 away. Baez now will step up. He is 2 for 3 today, first pitch swing. Baez has hit that well. Has he hit that well enough? Javier Baez has given 2016 the lead. It is 377 feet over right field. And the 2016 Cubs take a 4-3 lead now. It'll bring up Hayward, who is 0 for 3. It's a 2-2 pitch. Hayward, well hit, but straight to third base, and that'll be 2 away. And it'll bring up Kyle Bryant, who is 0 for 3. It's a 1-0 pitch. And Bryant has hit that well, and it might be a second one of the inning. It is off the scoreboard out in right field. And it is 5-3 all of a sudden, 395 feet that one. And a little bit of power from the 2016 Cubs has seen them jump out to a 2-run lead in the bottom of the 7th. Rizzo to the plate now, who is 2 for 3. It's a 1-2 pitch. And Rizzo watches strike 3, so we'll go to the 8th, but it is 5-3 to the 2016 Cubs. And 1906 will be facing Hector Rondon, who's come out to pitch. Jimmy Sheckard is pinch hitting himself to lead off the inning. It's a 1-1 pitch. And he has grounded that to the second baseman for 1 away. Alright, next man up is Doc Gessler. He is 1 for 2. It is a 2-0 pitch. And the doctor has got a single into right field. So that's 1 away. Steinfeld now. He is 0 for 3. It's a 1-1 pitch. And he has crushed one into right field. It drops in. And it is going to be runners at first and second. So tying run aboard, go ahead run at the plate. And it's Frank Chance, who is 1 for 3. 1 out. First pitch. Chance. It's deep. It's very deep. It is gone! Frank Chance in the top of the 8th with a 438-foot 3-run home run. And just like that, 1906 has jumped out to their first lead of the game. It is 6-5. And that'll do it for Rondon as Mike Montgomery will come on to face Schultz. It's going to be a first pitch swing. Is he going to serve up a nice juicy first pitch? Oh, he has. And that is gone back-to-back for 1906. 376 feet. And this is a Cubs game, isn't it? Both teams just seem desperate to lose it. We're not even a Cubs game anyway. Kling. Let's see what he can do. He's 0 for 3. 1-1. Pops it up, and that'll be 2 away as the shortstop will make the catch. In comes Evers. He's 0 for 3. It's a 1-2 pitch. Evers with a ground ball. And that will do it for that. So 4 runs in the top of the 8th. Suddenly it's a 2-run lead to 1906. And Jack Harper will face Contreras, who is 1 for 3 to lead off the inning. It is a 1-0 pitch. And that is going to get in, is it? Yes, it is. So a single into left field for Willie Contreras. Go ahead run at tying run at the plate in Schwarber, who is 1 for 3. Already has a 2-run home run today. They've tried to pick him off at first, but he's awake. So now it's a 2-2 pitch. Schwarber strikes out, 1 away. In comes Dexter Fowler. He is pinch hitting for somebody who I can't remember who it is. It's a 3-0. And tying run aboard, go ahead run at the plate, and Ben Zobrist is pinch hitting. We saw him somewhere recently as well. It might have been the Braves, actually. As that is popped up. So that'll be 2 away on an infield fly. And it'll come down to Miguel Montero, who is pinch hitting. A 3-1 pitch. And he has popped it up into left field. And that will do it for that. And we'll go to the 9th. 2016, 2 runs down. And it'll be Chapman, our oldest Chapman, I don't know how you say that. Hoffman will lead things off. It's a 1-0 pitch. And that is lined over the top of first base. And is that going to be a double? He's not stopping. And it is going to be a leadoff double for Hoffman. He's had a good day at the plate, hasn't he? So, can 1906 pad the lead? Tinkler comes up. Or Tinker even. He is 2 for 3. First pitch. He gets one up the middle, and that might pad the lead. Is the runner coming home? He is, and Tinker's RBI single makes it 8-5. And it is Jimmy Slagle coming up to pinch hit. First pitch. There goes the runner, and he's there. So, run number 9 is in scoring position with no one out. A 2-2 pitch on Slagle. He watches it, so 1 away. Up comes the Doctor. He is 2 for 3 with 2 RBIs. It's an 0-2 pitch. And old Doc strikes out, so that is 2 away. It is Steinfeld. He is 1 for 4. A 1-2 pitch. He strikes out as well, but the lead is now 3. Can 2016 rescue this? Baez, Haywood, and Bryant are guaranteed to face. Jack Taylor is the man on the mound. Baez is 3 for 4 with a home run today. And it's a 1-2 pitch. And Baez goes 4 for 5. What a day he's having. And the leadoff man is aboard. Haywood now. He's 0 for 4. He's not had a good day at the plate, it must be said. A 1-0 pitch. Haywood. Is that going to be playable for centre? Oh, it's a stunning catch by the centre fielder. It's the Doctor out there. And that is 1 away. Bryant now, who is 1 for 4. That one was a home run. First pitch. Oh, they're trying to take him at first, but he gets back. A 1-2. And that is deep again. Is it going to be deep enough? It is! And Bryant with his second home run of the game. 393 feet. And it's a 1-run game in the bottom of the ninth all of a sudden. It is 8-7. And 2016 only has 1 out. Not done yet. It is Rizzo who is 2 for 4. It's a full count. Rizzo has tied the game! It is 8-8! It's another cracking game of baseball in this competition. 446 feet. And, well, can they walk it off now? It is Willie Cabrera. Contreras even. He is 2 for 4. New man on the mound is Ed Rulebach. Something like that. It's a 1-1 pitch. Contreras pops it up. And that'll be 2 away. Are we destined for extra innings? It's Kyle Schwarber. He is 1 for 4. That one was a 2-run home run. He just needs a 1-run home run here. It's a full count. And he watches it. We are going into extra inning. And both teams have pretty much exhausted their pinch hit options, I would have thought. Frankie Chance, who hit the home run last time up. He's 2 for 4. It's a first pitch swing. And that is up the middle. Shortstop gets it. 1 away. Oh, look at these last few innings. Just absolutely insanity since the 7th inning stretch. Schultz. A 1-2 pitch. And he was nowhere near that. That is 2 away. And it brings up Johnny Kling, who is 0 for 4. It's a 2-2 pitch. And he goes down looking as well. We'll go to the bottom of the 10th. Tied at 8. Dexter Fowler will continue. It's a 1-2 pitch. And Dexter has grounded it to the third baseman. That is 1 away. Up now comes Zobrist. He's 0 for 1. It's a 2-2 pitch. He strikes out, so that is 2 down. And it is Chris Coughlin coming into pinch hit. He must surely be the last pinch hit up. It's a 3-1 pitch. And he draws the walk. The go-ahead run is on board. Baez to the plate. He is 4 for 5 with a home run today. It's a first pitch swing. Baez, is it going to get through? Baez has a 5-hit day. Absolute insanity from the shortstop. So 2 on, 2 out, and it's Haywood who's 0 for 5. He's had the exact opposite day, more or less, hasn't he? First pitch. Haywood! Isn't caught? It is caught! Oh, Schultz out there in left field takes the game into the 11th. Johnny Evers will lead things off against Travis Wood. It's a first pitch swing. And Evers hits it well, really well into right centre field. It'll be at least a double. That might even be triple territory. He turns, he goes. Oh, he's thrown out. Thrown out, going for third. Oh, I bet he wishes he could have that again and just stay at second with a leadoff double. Hoffman. He is 2 for 4 today. It's a 1-2 pitch. Hoffman with a little dribbler back to the pitcher. That'll be 2 away. He could have reached third on that one, couldn't he? Anyway, Tinker. He is 3 for 4. It's a 3-0 pitch. And he walks. So the go-ahead run is on board with 2 out. Pat Moran is the pinch hitter at the plate. It's a full count, and Moran strikes out to end the top of the 11th. It is Overall. There's a name for you, to face Bryant, who is 2 for 5, but with 2 home runs. Can he make it a hat trick? First pitch swing. Bryant grounds it to the first baseman, 1 away. It'll bring up Rizzo. 3 for 5 he is, with the home run, of course, that took us into extra inning. It's a first pitch swing. And Rizzo hits it very well. That could well be his 3rd double of the game. They go straight towards third base to keep him at second. And 2016 have the winning run in scoring position with 1 away. Wilson Contreras is 2 for 5. Can he drive in the winning run? Full count. Oh, he stops, he holds up, and he draws the walk. 2 on, 1 out. Schwarber, who is 1 for 5. That one, though, was a home run. It's a 3-1 pitch. And that is going to be caught by the second baseman. It's not deep enough. So 2 out. Can Dexter Fowler drive in the winning run? He's 0 for 1. It's a 1-2 pitch. And Dexter Fowler into left field. It's going to be caught, and it's going to send us into the 12th. What a game this is. The Doctor, he is 2 for 4. He's going to face Travis Wood. It's a first pitch swing. And he is going to be caught in left field. That is going to be 1 away. In comes Harry Steinfeld. He is 1 for 5. It's an 0-1 pitch. Steinfeld lines it straight to the shortstop, 2 away. Frankie Chance, he is 2 for 3. No, he's not. He's 2 for 5 with 3 RBIs and 1 home run. It's a first pitch swing. And Chance has grounded it to Baez, and that'll do it. To the bottom of the 12th we go. It is still 8-8. Suddenly both teams are scared of scoring. We haven't gone this many scoreless innings all game. It is Ben Zobrist. He is 0 for 2. It's a 1-1 pitch. And Zobrist into center field, but it's going to be caught, 1 away. In comes David Ross now to pinch hit. How many pinch hitters do they have? It's a 2-1 pitch. And that is a little dribbler to the shortstop, but it's enough to get him out at first. I thought just for a second maybe it was going to be just dropping that sort of dead zone. In comes Baez. He can't go 6 for 7, can he? Surely. It's a first pitch swing. Javier Baez, no, he's going to be caught in foul territory in left field, and that'll do it. To the 13th. Is anybody going to win this game? It is Justin Grimm coming out to pitch. Schultz is at the plate. It's a 3-1 pitch. And that is a ground ball to the third baseman, 1 away. Alright, Johnny Kling, who is 0 for 5. It's a 2-2. Kling now goes 0 for 6. Not a day for him to remember. 3rd strikeout of the day. And Johnny Evers comes up, 1 for 5. A 1-0 pitch. 2 out, none on. And it is straight to right field for the end of the top of the 13th. Haywood, 0 for 6. Is he going to go 0 for 7? It's a first pitch swing. Yes, he is. Oh, you must just want to shoot yourself in the face going 0 for 7. It is Chris Bryant, who is 2 for 6. 2 home runs already. Can he walk it off? A 1-2 pitch, and he gets it up the middle. And with 1 out, the winning run is at first. In comes Rizzo, who is 4 for 6. A first pitch swing. Rizzo into center field. It is over center field, and that might do it. Is the runner going to be able to score from first? They're coming home, and Rizzo's 4th double of the game walks it off, and 2016 will be moving on. Wow, that was a marathon, wasn't it? I'm exhausted after that one. What a game it was, and 2016 will move on to represent the Cubs. There's a lot to like about that team, isn't there? And 2 very evenly matched sides, though. It's going to be interesting to see how they get on when they take on the rest of the American League, National League, I should say, followed by the winner of the American League if they go all the way. Next week, we have Cincinnati, Milwaukee, and Pittsburgh. So lots and lots to get through there. That's going to be very, very exciting. And yeah, if you've enjoyed that, thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you next time out in Cincinnati. Take care.